Hello all, and welcome to the brand new YouTube channel for Judith de Paris, or Judith de Paris as some of us call her, and her page on Facebook, We Love to Wrap. This group is a fan group for all of Judith's products. We discuss her products, we discuss other products as well, but it's a community for all of us to get together and just meet and have a great time. And this channel is going to go ahead and answer some of those questions that come up in the community as far as how construction is like, how you wear products, things like that. And my name is Erin Hawes. Many of you already know me. Those that don't, hi, nice to meet you. I am very active in many of the tichel and head covering groups on Facebook. Anything from traditional tichels. I am also active in several groups for medical hair loss, as I do have medical hair loss on the top of my head. One of the biggest questions that we get in the Judith de Paris group, the We Love to Wrap group, is about her volumizers. They're her biggest seller, so of course there's probably going to be the most questions about those. And what we're going to do today is talk a little bit about those volumizers. As you can see, I'm wearing this beautiful beret right now, and that is to cover my hair so that it is not showing while I show you the construction and whatnot of the volumizer. And this is Judith's what part of her collection. It's got these beautiful little shabby roses, and I love it. It's so cute and so super comfortable. And no volumizer with this. It's just on and over my own head. I digress. Back to volumizers. Okay, what we're going to discuss today is the VolumeEZ collection, and that is her premier line of volumizers. This is the one that actually has your no-slip headband sewn right in, so you do not need that additional piece. It's incredible. They're pretty much what I wear exclusively, and I go between two different styles, the VolumeEZ Regular and the VolumeEZ Plus. We will start with the VolumeEZ Regular. VolumeEZ Regular is your standard cap, full cap volumizer. It has got your no-slip headband sewn right in, and that does go all the way around. It has got a Velcro closure, allowing it to fit almost every head size. As you can see, this Velcro here is a very long strip. I would say that is 3 to 4 inches of Velcro, so you can have it a very, very, very large cap. In fact, I need to step way back to show this, to actually show you how big it gets. Or you can take and make it very small. And this is actually, I would say that this would even fit an older child, maybe 10 to 11. So depending on your head size, this will fit anything. Additionally, there is so much stretch in this that I can't imagine it not fitting anybody, me personally rather. So again, we've got our construction. This is all sewn in, beautiful, and this does not move. You can see this Velcro. I'm going to give it a little tug here. When it's hooked, it is hooked. You don't need to worry about that popping throughout the day. Also, a nice feature is that this the most rough portion of the Velcro is facing your head, not your scarves. So you don't really need to worry about any sort of pulling of your scarves, which is really nice. You have got your pillow here on the back of the cap. The pillow sizes are standard. These do come in a high or a low volume, and what that refers to is where it sits on your head, whether it sits high at the crown here or low more at the nape. All of mine that I own, and those are the ones I'm using for demonstration today, all of mine I own are a high volume. I wear mine high on my head because, as you can tell, I have a round face, and that sort of evens that out for me. So that is your standard VolumeEZ, and it does come in black and this nude color. I believe it also comes in white. If I'm wrong, Judith, please feel free to correct me. And it's fabulous. We're going to go ahead later in the video and I will actually put it on and then compare the volume between this and the Plus. The next thing we're going to talk about is, in fact, the Volume Plus. And what makes it Plus is this. It's got this long extra strip that is padded and quilted that extends out into this beautiful soft jersey strip. And I can't even get this in, even if I step way back, can't even get all of this in frame. What this extra piece does is allows you to add volume where you want it. You can wrap it across the top for crown volume, or you can kind of put it further back more around the bun for bun volume. And I'm going to be honest with you ladies, this one here is my favorite. I wear big volume pieces, big volume looks. So this is how I get it. And I have short hair. I have very short hair. So my ponytail is only about this long. I'd say it's about 2 inches long. And I can still get this huge volume look without having all of that hair underneath. One of the benefits I have found personally with wearing a cap versus other types of volumizers is that if you do have short hair or hair loss or something like that where you don't have a bun in the back or a big ponytail, these really give you that smooth full bun look without the need for all of that hair. Where some of the other volumizers that I have used personally didn't really work with my short hair. But that's just the way, each volumizer is different and each person is different. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go take this beautiful little beret off, and I'm going to put on these 2 products and show them to you so you can see the difference in what they look like on your head. And then I'm also going to wrap them with a very basic scarf so you can see the difference in the volume with an actual scarf on. See you in a minute. Okay ladies, I am back. I am going to show you now what it looks like. I have taken the regular VolumeEZ and put it on my head. Now what I'm going to do is take these Velcro straps. I'm going to turn around and I am going to flip it where I want it. And I get my little hairs up and in. Alright. So once it's on the head, you can adjust it to where you want it to fall. And it looks like I've lost my sun, but that's okay. I don't need sunshine for this. And this is what it looks like on your head. You've got this beautiful, beautiful volume in the back, completely smooth round. Everything is covered. There's nothing, there's no termination. It goes straight down to the band. And I'm going to spin around and just kind of show you what it looks like. Okay, now what I'm going to do is tie on a very, very basic scarf. I'm using a white scarf, so there is the possibility that you will see the volumizer through the scarf itself. I'm only using it to show volume. I'm not worried about whether or not it's opaque enough or not to hide the volumizer. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my scarf. And like I said, it's just a very basic white scarf. And I'm going to put it on. Maybe. All right. Here we go. Got it seated here at the nape of the neck. And I'm going to do one flip over the top. And pull it tight. And adjust where I want this to sit. Beautiful. Okay, this is the standard VolumeEZ. Now I'm going to give it a spin so you can see what it looks like. It's beautiful and very simple. It gives you perfect volume for those that like a medium volume look. Wonderful, very natural look, and it's very easy to wrap, like putting up and over. It gives you enough volume that you've got enough surface to do the most elaborate of looks. Now I'm going to take this off and I'm going to put on the VolumeEZ Plus and show you what that looks like. Back in a second. The VolumeEZ Plus situated on my head. I'm going to come down. I'm going to Velcro it where I want it. And as you can see, it's got this tail hanging. What you do is you take this tail, this long, beautiful tail, and I keep it nice and wide so it doesn't get bunchy, and you can see this beautiful quilted strip. You're going to bring that up and over and place your volume exactly where you want it. Now, what's awesome is you can place your volume to the front like this, or to the back where it's more of a bun volume look, which is what I typically do. I like to put it a little bit further to the back to offset my round face. And you just bring this around, you bring it up and over and around, keeping your strip wide, and then bring this up and around, and what that does is it covers that quilted area and makes for this beautiful smooth look. And I'm going to just come up here, and when you get your end, you just tuck it in, and that keeps it secure. Now, personally, with this VolumeEZ Plus, one of the things that I like about it is it does have this extra piece that wraps around. This is a look I would not be embarrassed if I was wearing just this in the home and a mailman came to the door or an unexpected visitor came, because it does have the look of a complete and total finished turban look in black or the nude. I'm going to give it a spin so you can see it. Here is the top, and this is the side. I'm going to turn around and show you the back and this side. And you can see the volume on this. It's a lot more volume than the previous one I showed you, which is why it is called the Plus. And I'm going to go ahead and put my scarf on so I can show you what it looks like with this volumizer. Again, just my plain old white scarf, or off-white. I think it's off-white. And I'm just going to lay that over the top, and I am not worrying at all about making ends even, because I'm not going to be wearing this out. This is solely for the video. So we're going to go ahead and give that a one little tie in the back at the base of the neck, like this. And I'm going to step back and show you the volume on this one. Now you can already see that it is a much wider look through the crown. And I'm going to give it a spin, and you can see it also from the side, from the back, and from this side. And that is it for volumizers. There is an additional volumizer actually. I will go ahead and show it to you. It is called the Volume Band, and it is for those of you that already have the standard volumizer from Judith and don't have want the extra volume of the Plus. You can actually buy this band, and that actually goes over the top and will give you that same effect of the Plus on your standard volumizer. A little trick on this one, I sometimes take this with the Plus or with the standard, and if I want more volume in the bottom, I actually wear it backwards. I wear it sometimes like this, and that gives you a very full looking bun, which is fantastic, especially for fancy events. That's typically when I will kick up the oomph a bit. So thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you will stick around. We hope that you will also subscribe, because there's going to be reviews and instructions and all sorts of things regarding all of Judith's products, and it's going to be so much fun. There will also be, over time, there will be giveaways and just lots of fun that we're going to have in this group. Again, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for learning and watching, and thank you so much for being a fan of Judith. We look forward to serving you in the future. Have a nice day.